Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to Carversations. We're the greatest conversations that I got my brother Calvin over here today.
What's good, y'all?
How you feeling, man?
Oh, I'm feeling good. It's a beautiful day outside, though. It's a beautiful day.
You know what?
Don't get too happy, though.
Hey.
Cold as heck tomorrow.
What's today's date? Today is April 6th.
Yeah.
And it's 62 degrees in Cleveland, Ohio. For anybody out there that's from Cleveland, y'all know this is very, very rare. So we can't get too comfortable. So we're definitely going to enjoy the day. But without further ado, let's get straight to it.
Okay.
Let's pick one topic out of here.
Yeah, no, I don't look.
Go ahead.
Oh, there we go.
All right, let's see what it is today.
Do people have an obligation to help others, or should people be responsible for helping themselves?
So it's pretty much asking, do you have an obligation to help others or yourself?
No, or should you be responsible for helping others? That's a good question. Let me go first.
Yeah, go ahead, bro.
I mean, okay, give me a chance to think about this.
Yeah, that's a deep question.
Give me a chance to think about this one.
That's real.
I'm gonna say yes and yes. You are obligated to help others, but you're responsible for yourself before anything.
That's true.
You can't give what you don't understand.
I agree.
So if I'm struggling financially and there's somebody else struggling financially, I can't help you until I take care of myself. You're here to serve.
Okay.
Everything that you do has a greater motive. What you do, you're doing it for you, but it's meant, like for you, instance, nursing.
Yeah, I was
doing
just
it
thinking about
you love
that.
it.
Yeah,
but the outcome is others. So yeah, I would say yes to both of these. I would definitely say yes to both of these. You are it. The funny thing about now is it's not an obligation, but at the same time, it is an obligation. Everybody should help everybody, but not everybody wants to help others.
Oh, I can. Yeah, that's true.
Like, it is an obligation, but it's not. It's sad, but it's true.
I feel like, honestly, you got to get your own shit together first, obviously. You know what I mean? I can't sit up here and help somebody else when I don't know what the hell's going on with me. You know what I mean? So I think that's key. And you know what falls into place with that, though? Along the way, through us getting our stuff together, is somebody there to help us get our stuff together. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like we are obligated to help other people out, because it's always somebody there to help us out. Because I know a lot of people always say, I like doing stuff on my own, but at the end of the day, we all had somebody help us out to get to somewhere, or to help us out with a problem. You see where I'm going with that?
Yeah.
And therefore, what that one guy told me, each one teach one, is that the phrase? I'm not sure. But long story short,
that sounds similar to the iron sharpens iron.
Like what's pretty much just
everybody accommodates each other. Yeah,
that's how I feel, honestly. That's how I feel. Of course, yourself is first. We all gotta take care of ourselves first, because I mean, that's his logic. But I think the goal is to help others at the end of the day. Little do we know, a lot of people may not notice it as much, but we actually help others all the time, every day, you know?
Yes, sir. And
for me, obviously being in a nursing field, obviously I'm helping people, you know what I mean? But that also helps me out as well. When I'm talking to these patients and everything about situations, it actually looks at my life too from a way, you know what I mean? I feel like it helps me grow as a person, or as a whole.
Yeah.
And I don't know. That's a good question, though. That's a real good question. And let me see. How I break that down the other way.
Yeah, it's so much you can say about that question.
Yeah.
Because everybody uses the term, I want to give back to the community. That's helping others.
That's true.
So anytime somebody makes a great achievement, they always do something to give back. They always do something to give back.
That's true. That's true. Giving back is key, and that's how we all grow as a whole in the world, period.
Exactly.
Even though everybody focuses on the, the negativity, I feel like at the end of the day, it's more positive out here and more people giving back to each other. Like, for instance, let's say you go apply for a job, right? And the manager hires you, you know what I mean? Yeah. That's pretty much, he helped you out, and you helped him out probably, with his staff or business in such a way. It's all over the place. So, and the second part of the question was, or should people be responsible for helping themselves? Yes, that obviously fixed into place too. gotta help yourself first. And yeah, that's all I have to say about that, bro. You got anything else?
Oh yeah, I got something else.
Go ahead, bro. Drop it.
This is, see, okay. I'm gonna get into a little bit of what we talked about before. If you give with a closed hand, is that really giving?
And you give with a closed hand. Now, can you elaborate on that?
What you put out is what you get back. So if you're stingy, what are you gonna get back? You can't receive a blessing with a closed hand.
Oh, of course not. 100% not.
The more you give, the more you get. So if I'm giving to others, it's like a vessel.
Yeah.
What God blesses me with, as I bless others, He continually blesses me. It's literally a cycle. The more I give, the more I'm fed, the more God provides for me. So the more I invest into somebody, the seeds that I've sown there, I won't reap it there.
Right. I agree.
I'll reap it somewhere else. But literally, the harvest that I'm dependent on, that's given to me in the long term, it won't be received now. But it is dependent on what I give now.
Oh, it's 100%.
What I do now, I'll reap later.
Yep.
So what I do now, I'll have a taste of that 10 years from now.
What you sow is what you reap.
Exactly.
You know what? And also, I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you look at it that way. But a lot of people in the world now, some people in the world look at it as, I'm going to give this person this so I can get something back. You know what I mean? And that's where people go wrong with it. You know what I mean? Like me. Let's say I see a guy that's homeless and he's hungry. Like I said in a podcast, I give him food or whatever. I'm not about to give you food. Hopefully God gives me a whole bunch of money in return or a whole bunch of food in return. No. You gotta do it from the heart. The heart.
The cheerful giver, man.
Yes.
Cheerful giving is everything.
Yes. Because you just giving to always just to receive. You got a rude awakening.
That's actually how you get used.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm giving and wanting something back. That's how people use you. Hey man, can I get $10? Yeah. I know you're gonna give it back to me.
Like a loan in a way.
Yeah. Yep. But if I just say, here, man, I'll give it back. Nah, bro.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
That's true. I never thought about that too, man.
Now I'm not leaving myself subject to your scheme. You could be using me and you couldn't even be a real friend. But if I'm giving out the kindness of my heart, you can't use me. Because what you intend on doing is not my motive.
I agree, man. Wow.
Yes, sir.
This guy's always. Matter of fact, let them know your Instagram, your Facebook page. Let them know all that stuff. Do that promotion, man. Let them know what's up.
Listen, y'all, you can follow me on Facebook at FTLT. Don't get me wrong, it's not under my personal account. My personal account is just Calvin Wyndham, but you can go on Facebook and type in FTLT. You go on the profile page of my regular Facebook, you will see my Instagram. Go check it out.
For sure. And last but not least, what's your motive to what you do? I forgot to tell them ahead of time what you did and everything.
It's a message, man. Everybody falls short of communication. Nobody wants to understand everybody. But truth be told, that's the goal. That's the basis of networking. You got to be able to understand one another to communicate and actually build something together.
I agree, bro.
I want everybody to come together and be a family. Different ethnicity, different race, different biological line, doesn't matter. We all a family.
I agree, man. I agree. Thank you for dropping that knowledge once again, brother.
Sir.
I appreciate you, man.
Always.
For sure. Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, thank you for watching Carversations. We are the greatest conversations. We out of here.